Hi guys, so Jan this side. Up to now, this is I think the eighth session or eighth video of this playlist. This is about conditional statements. Okay, so up to now, our code has just run like every line by line. We've run the code from top to bottom. So this video is very special. We will give our programs now the ability to make decisions. Okay, not the like very basic decisions based on what we say to do different things depending on the situation. Okay, so very interesting topic. Now, first, what is a condition? Let's talk about what exactly is a condition. Okay, so real programs needs in real life, right? Whenever there is a program, it would need to make a decision, right? For example, if the user is over 18, allow it, otherwise block it. Like one of an example I'm giving you. A condition is just a question that Python answers with true and false. Understood? So it's Python who is answering whether this condition is met or not. And we build those questions using comparison operators. So we ask those questions and Python answers. Okay. So I hope it is easy to understand. Okay. So let's meet them. Okay. Let's start. Let's meet them. There, these compare first two values. Okay, first this is the part I'm talking about. So here we are comparing two values and give back. This will give us back true or false. Okay, double equal to double equal to is equal to exclamation equal to this is not equal to greater than is of course greater than less than we everybody knows greater than equal to is greater than equal or less than equal everybody is aware. So let me run this. Okay, so for the first one it says true, right? Then for the second one it says false. Why? Because we are saying 5 is equal to 3. That is wrong, right? Then we are saying 5 is not equal to 3. That is true. So hence Python is returning us back. Okay. So if you have seen, each one gives back true or false, correct? That's the foundation. That's what you need to keep in mind. Earlier I told Python will decide if it's true or false based on the based on what? Based on the questions we asked. We asked Python using our operator comparison operators. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so the first thing is if statement, right? This is a very important statement. We will be using it from now on till we are studying. So what is if? Okay, and if runs a block of code only when its condition is true. Okay, so if would only run when its condition is true. Okay, notice two things: the colon at the end of the line and the indentation of the line below, right? The print indentation of the line below. That intended line is what runs. Okay, so this is what it would run. Okay, this is it what it would check, and this is what it would run. Okay, so let me run this. So what we are saying, first of all, let me explain you very quickly. So we are saying age is equal to 20. If age is greater than equal to 20, print you are an adult, right? So once we run it, it says you are an adult. Why? Because age is 20, the condition's true, so it prints good. Okay, you understand, right? Okay. Next, this is again the next following if. Okay, so what is if else statement? If else, okay, so if we all know, okay, let's talk about else. Else is when Python gives back a fallback to do this otherwise when the condition is false. Okay. So when the in if statement, Python would only run when it's true, and when it has to give you a fallback, it would give you via else statement, right? Now let me run this. So it says age is equal to 15. If age is greater than equal to 18, print you are an adult. Else you are a minor. So it printed you are a minor. We are all aware, right? This time what happened? The age was 15, so the condition was false, and Python runs the else branch instead. If it is true, right? If the condition is true, it would print this, what is there in the if statement. If the condition is false, it would print whatever is there in the else statement. Understood, guys? So now, okay, let's move down. Now, when there are several possibilities, right? When then we use else if, elif, not else if, elif. Okay, short form of else if. Okay, it basically lets you check more condition in order. Okay, it will let you check more condition in order. Python runs the first one that's true, skip the rest. Okay, so it gives you more options. So let me run this first. Okay, so what does it says here? Marks are 75. If marks are greater than 90, the student gets grade A. If marks are greater than 760, the student gets B, right? So it sufficed this statement. It sufficed this statement, LF statement, hence it printed grade B. Okay. Once it's print grade B, it will not go down. Okay. That's the power of LF, right? So it lets you check more conditions are in order, uh, Python runs the first one that's true and then it prints. Okay, then it basically doesn't even look at the below one. Okay, now a quick challenge for you guys. Okay, what is this quick challenge? It says when the grade above is, if you know if marks are 40, what it will print? Can you tell me? Okay, it would print C, sorry, grade C. Why? Because see, marks are 40. If marks are greater than 90, grade A, which is not the case. If marks are greater than 40, yes, it's grade B. If marks are greater than equal to 40, it is not greater, but it is equal to 40, right? Then it printed grade C. You understood, guys? Okay. Now moving down. Here we are combining conditions. Okay, what conditions we are combining now? And or not, important ones. Okay, important one, very important. And means both must be true, both conditions are true, or means at least one is true. Not flips true and false. Understood? So let me run this. Okay, it says welcome in. Let's see what happened here. So they are both true, right? They are both true. We are using and operator, so they are both true, right? So if they are both true, what it means, it prints welcome in, and not has underscore tickets, right, would only fire if they had no ticket. You understand, right? Okay. uh okay, uh, let's move on. Now here you can also put, you know if inside if, to ask follow-up questions only when the first one is true. Okay, it's called nested if, right? So what the program here says, logged in true, is admin false. Okay. If logged in, if admin, print welcome admin. Okay. Else print welcome user, else print user login. Okay. So what happens here? It says welcome user. Why did it say welcome user? First it checks if you are logged in. Okay. So that's true. You're logged in. Then what it did, it went to the next statement, right? Only then it asks the following question: are you an admin? That's nesting. Now, a classic trap, the difference between single equals or double equals. Okay, single equals here, which is the nugget I'm trying to give you. Single equal, assigns a value to a variable, right? Here, x is a variable, and double is assigning, right? We are assigning it to uh, double compares the value. For example, here it is acting as a comparison variable. Like, is x is equal to y, so it's true. Let me run this and show you the result. Okay, mixing them up is the most common mistakes beginners do, right? It's a beginner bug. It's also called a beginner bug. In a condition, you almost always want double equals. Okay, guys. Okay, this is done. Okay, this is done. Okay, let's put together a real world scenario. Okay, an age category checker. Okay, so a real example using comparison elif. Okay, here if you see, we have defined age equal 30. If age is less than 13, print child, less than 20, teenager, less than 30, then adult, else print senior. So what is the result of this case? It's adult, right? Because age is less than 60, right? So choosing the comparison with elif in order, a real practical program is what you've got. Okay, now let's quickly recap what we've studied so far. So a condition is true or false question built with comparison operators. Okay, if code runs when true, okay, elif is the fallback. Elif is giving more options. Okay, combine conditions with and or not. You can have nested ifs, right? You can also have nested. Remember, single equal is assignment and double equal is comparison, right? Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you like it. In the next video, in the next video, we'll talk about loops. See you guys.